Hey guys, it's Constant. This is attempt 7 at this video. Everybody and their mother wanted me today, not to mention I had issues this morning from physical therapy. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry for being extremely late. It's been a nutty day with surgery tomorrow. I do have a surgery time. It's 8 a.m. tomorrow. That I have to be there doesn't mean my surgery is going to be at that time. It'll probably be about 10 o'clock. So I will have my cell phone with me, and I will be keeping updates going, and I can keep the page going, and I can tell you what, I'm going to be coloring my little images until I can't color anymore. So I have my little bag. I got a little cute little baggie that I will be using with my colors and my stuff that I'm taking with me. Anyway, this is my hosting today on my page, and this is my altered notebook. I think gone smash book. I am not a big, not real familiar at it, but I think it's a smash book. But this is for Kenzie. Kenzie, darling, I hope you like it. I'm going to try to get it out today. I can't promise it, but I will try to make sure that my husband gets it out before the end of the week. I'm sorry, it's just been really crazy. Like I said, it's taken me 7 attempts. Every time I'd get through part of this, it's either the battery, the phone would call, the doorbell would ring, or the cable man this or that. Anyway, this is your notebook. Everybody, Kenzie is, I believe, 12, and she's been designing clothes for about 4 years, and she's very good at it. So this is a trade from me to her. She designed this really awesome shirt that she is going to make my daughter one. And so this is my swap with her. If you go back and look at the altered notebook that I did for Macy, she loved it. And this is how it's going to come, your little Kremlin. So if you can notice, you're going to see things for my trades on there, and it's awesome. I like it. I put a lot of bling mesh on the side here. It's actually 8 rows, 8 rows to give a good binding. It's durable. It's why I put it on the edges. You'll also see that I put the bling mesh of color around the edges to keep it from fraying over time. This is for her to put her designs and her sketches, her favorite pictures, and her notes. If you look around the sides, you'll see that this is a dress form. I put a little Kremlin and a little lace, and that's from one of my trades. And so is the colored bling mesh. I took my punches and I punched out glittered paper butterflies, and I double matted the little love piece in the middle for her to put her title or whatever she wants to write on the front. Now, you will recognize this book. I actually bought it in one of my hauls. Now, if you remember it, it was really screwed up. And I got to be honest, I paid $1 for it, but I've been looking for 3 months. It wasn't the outside, and that was a reason why it was clearance. It was the inside. I was looking for the perfect paper, because you can alter any notebook. But for her, I actually pegged her right. I didn't even know her favorite color was purple until after I made it. So it was perfect. So here is her fashion smash book altered notebook. If you open it up, I altered the inside and I put a pocket here where there's a lot of extra paper. And normally I don't give my extra paper, but so that she'll keep going. I also put a lot of different dress forms in here, and this was from a trade from Natalia. So I don't have any more, but it's okay. She'll have a lot of fun with them, but it's all color coordinated. This is actually 2 papers matted, and I put a personal message here. And you'll notice that I did some stamping around the edges in different places. Now, I didn't do every paper or every page, and if you can see why I went looking for the paper, it's got the design here. But I did put some, I started her. That's the reason why I'm giving her the scrap paper. But you can see that this one's got a thread and thimble, and it's double matted with green glitter glue, or green glitter paper, I'm sorry. And then there's a spot here with some white glitter paper and a stamp. Again, I didn't want to go too personal because I wanted her to personalize it. And here's a double mat. I happen to have some fashion paper, which worked out really well for her notebook. And here's like Kick It with this, with its double matted. And again, I didn't do all of them, but there is a 4x6 double mat with a stamp and another stamp here for her. And it's got gorgeous blissful lipstick, pretty polish. On some pages, I just put a stamp just to get her started because I don't know how much she has. But I stamped, and then I put little areas for her to either put dates or a quick little note in. But here's a picture frame that I left it open at the top so that she can put what she wants in. And I put a little extra piece in here, a little tag and a little stamp. I'm going to try to get through all of it. And you can see I stamped here and I left it open to this pocket if she wants to cut a circle picture and put in. And then I did use Rolodex cards that color coordinated. So they don't flip out, but they are on there. And then I also used some fashion paper of white blue jean material and for a mat for her to put a picture in here or whatever she'd like, or journal. And again, you can see that I stamped at the top. And then I did another Rolodex with a little piece here and a stamp. And for her to put any little notes or dates that she wants. I'm going to try to get through the pages that I did it in another Rolodex and a little piece of paper here. And then this one has some butterflies. And she is getting a little bag of butterflies to go with it so that she can bling out, and she's going to be getting some extra other things too, but she got in some bling mesh. I'm giving her some bling mesh as well, some scrap bling mesh for her to enjoy, I think. Yeah, so this one's actually the one with the butterflies and extra bling mesh for you, Kenzie. So you're going to get a little baggie of this stuff to go with the scrap paper. But if you can see, I double matted even this. It says that you make me feel gorgeous, happy, delicate, or all of the above. So I did leave, obviously, a lot of pages open for her to do, and you can see that I kept with basic designs, the basic cutting designs, so that she can personalize it the way she wants. And here's a Rolodex with a stamped piece of paper, and coordinating paper, and double matted blue jean with another floral motif paper behind it. Again, I tried to make this as a fashion diva as possible. And then again, I will tell you that I did basic shapes minus the punch outs that I did. And there's a stamp here. And then there's a little stamp here and a stamp here. And then the butterflies will all match. It all color coordinates. And then I stamped here, and then I stamped here and here. Again, I didn't want to go too personal. I didn't want to do every page because it is hers and it's for her to personalize. There's nothing on those. This one I put a double mat for her to put a little picture in here and a little stamp with a butterfly that matches. And then some school type paper with some bling mesh and to do, and then she can put like a date here of what she needs to do, and some butterflies. And again, that's bigger than a 4x6. I think it's 5.5 by 6. And then I did kind of bling out the edges on this one with some matting paper, chipboard paper, and then I stamped here and here. I'm going to try to go through a little faster. And then I did a double mat circles. Let me see, the pages are sort of sticking together. Okay, there's nothing on that one. But then there's a double mat with to do and a butterfly, and then some bling mesh. Butterflies, mat, glitter paper, Rolodex, an extra piece here for her to journal on, a butterfly stamp, 4x6 mat, and again with the beautiful paper and the glitter paper. Stamped image here, and then some of them you can flip, Kenzie, so you can flip them over the different design. I wanted to show that. And then I put a little bling mesh, and then butterflies. And they all coordinate with what I put on each side of the page. And then there's stamps. And then an extra butterfly here. And then a double mat, things to remember. So she can put in here some accents for her general. And then, again, the chipboard with the butterflies and a stamp. And then some smash tape. And then another stamp. There's nothing on those. And then bling mesh, double mat, stamp, butterflies. Almost done, guys. And then that's a double mat, and then a mat with some piece of paper of bling or glitter paper, some stamped images for her to journal to put dates, another 4x6 for her to put whatever she'd like a picture. So it's double matted, and you can see the two stamps in the extra paper. And then again, the stamps bordered. And then there's a stamp, double mat, stamp, and then another place for her to put a picture and a stamp. Okay, I'm just going to go straight to the back as soon as I can get to it. Here's a place for her to put whatever she'd like here, and then another dress form for her to design out. And then again, there's another pocket here for her to put whatever she'd like. But again, there's the back with my stamp. I'm actually trying to custom order a stamp with my logo on it. And my new design that one of my followers did, it was awesome. But I again put the bling mesh around the edges to protect the edges from fraying. And I always put my date on my things. So there you go, Kenzie. I hope you guys all enjoy this. Follow me on Facebook. Would love to have you. Information's down here or over here. Bye.